Howard Stern Show.
You talk about riding in the ether. You know what I mean? Like you'd rather than listen to other musicians and be derivative, you like to hear what's in the air. You just said. I think the greatest example of this is when you were in Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. You wrote a song called "Ohio." The murders at Kent State were unbelievably bad. I think David Crosby said he cried after they recorded this song. I think when Graham Nash was on the show, he said it was like you went off into the woods and you wrote this song and you came back. This song, one of my favorites. Remarkable song. Is it true? What was it? You saw the Kent State murders on TV, and then you walk into a woods. And what went on in the woods there? You just sat on a rock or something and wrote down the song?
It was a Time magazine cover.
Mm-hmm.
A picture of Allison Krauss. Is that what her name was? No,
that
Allison
was
somebody.
Allison somebody, yeah.
Looking down on this kid. You remember that cover?
Yeah. Do I remember it?
Yeah.
It
so
shook me.
I saw that. I was sitting on the porch at this house at the end of this Redwood Canyon in Butano Canyon near Pescadero, California, and sitting there in the sunshine. It was a beautiful day, and creek running by, redwoods up, the native redwoods going up the creek, and I saw this magazine sitting on this table, wooden table, kind of like a picnic table on the deck outside this redwood house with the fireplace, and I was just looking at the picture, and I just so I went for a little walk, and then I came back and I just jotted down the words and played it on the guitar, and then we went and recorded it right away. Crosby wanted to do that.
Why is it important to record it right away? Because the emotions were so strong that the recording would be that much better because you guys were all feeling it at that point?
Yeah, well, whenever you get anything, you should do it.
And her name was Allison Krauss.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Did you when you bring a song, when you're in a band and you bring a song to three other guys who all write songs and perform, is there something in that rubs you the wrong way, that you have to get their approval to do the song?
Never thought of it that way, Howard.
It doesn't work that way. When
no,
they say,
they can elect to not sing on it.
And if they elect to not sing on it, are you insulted by these guys?
Never happened.
Do you say to yourself, do my musical partners not understand the brilliance of this song?
No, I don't even think about it.
Wow.
It doesn't matter, as long as I could get to do it.
So that's why Crazy Horse and your solo career was so important, because you could take all those songs and do them somewhere else.
I could do them anywhere I wanted to do them, and whoever wanted to play could play on them. Stills was always there. He would always play. Some of the other guys are a little worried about some of my lyrics, Revolution Blues and Charlie Manson and killing people and everything was bothered some of the guys. But,
well, you talk about Charlie Manson. You were into his music. You tried to get him a record deal, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. What was it about Charlie Manson? You said his songs.
Well, he made up songs right on the spot, and kept on going, and he'd just pick up a guitar and play, and he'd just crazy look on his face and just keep coming up with words and words and words, and just kept on going. And it was like some of it was gibberish, but every once in a while it'd go, "Whoa, that's really good." And you could tell that he just could keep on going. I thought there was something special there.
Were you shocked when here's a guy who perhaps you could have even mentored and you hung around with? Were you shocked when he was suddenly the mastermind behind these Tate killings?
Well, the girls that were with him were definitely obsessed with something. Something was off.
Right.
It's like they couldn't see anything but Charlie, and so.
So you were in that whole vibe. You were in that whole environment.
Well, I was there with them at a couple of times at Dennis Wilson's house.
Uh-huh.
And yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and so when you saw in the news that he had done this horrible thing, were you just like, whoa, that's
I know that guy.
Isn't it true? It was always Manson, Stills, Nash and Young. There was a point where you were thinking of bringing him in the band. All right, given a choice, you can spend the day with David Crosby or Charlie Manson. Who would you spend the day with? Right now, you got to make a choice. You have to record with one of them. Who are you going to go in the studio with?
Who am I going to